Hello there. I'm very happy to see you again. And as you can see, I'm wearing a new shirt today. Usually uh, in Opensim, we don't usually, come across these nice quality clothes. So I managed to find a, a, pi- a well a shirt and a pair of trousers that I actually like, and it's from Alantori on Kitely Marketplace. And I just bought it, and I think it looks good. All right, so welcome to New York Grand Central. It's my intent today was primarily to give another example of another app that we created, and the reason why I want to show a whole range of apps is perhaps to really drive in the point that our infrastructure is really a kind of framework, and you can build apps, on this infrastructure, and you access the apps, through our little HUD here, which is kind of a universal interface to all these different types of apps. And each app has specific kinds of objects in its library, and you have lots of categories of objects. And here, in this particular app, I decided to include all these different types of objects that we might find useful. Okay. So in the Panocube section, I have what we call like hotspots. You can actually create those and move them wherever you want and place them, in your scene. Hope you remember what a scene is. By the way, let me pause here. If you find anything that we are saying that's interesting, please click the like button and or subscribe, or even hit the notification bell. That's the easiest way for you to help us out. As you are aware, we are fully self-funded. This is a work of passion, a work of love, and we really want to provide as many of these applications as widely as possible, make it very accessible. And if you want to help us out, we always have so much to be done, the documentation side of things, or even the testing of it in your own under your own settings. Opensim is a very it's got very different versions, and many people have their own INI configurations, for example, when we want to try and experiment with all this and see if it works. Okay, so keep in mind, that we are looking for help, and the easiest way for you to help is to like us and share us with your colleagues. All right. So let's look at an example application here. So you could bring your students into this space. Let's say you want to discuss about the impact of the pandemic on the lifestyle of people, and the changes that happen. And in this case, I thought I'll just think I was thinking of India at that time, so I'm going to click on this button here, and that's going to load the 360 scene of a train station in Delhi, and you can see the train station staff or workers at the station. You can even see the white rings on the ground there that they've used to maintain social distancing. And let's check something else. Let's look at maybe a hospital setting and see how things look like. Okay, so this is kind of a clinic setting, I guess, and you can see, patients sharing the same room, wearing masks, and I'm sure you can have a lot of discussions about these issues. Or if you want to look at, maybe life on the streets, in restaurants, and whether there's any change in behavior, and you can see maybe you have some clues that some people have their masks on but not worn properly. Well, the point is that you can immerse people in different, in a whole range of settings, and all these 360 views come from. Here we have someone wearing the mask properly, and in shop setting, and you can add them into this setup here. I won't go into the details of the setup. Sufficient to know here that you can create your seating arrangement or your your poster boards, and all these different labels can be put all around. You can even label objects that's on the surrounding, on the 360 view as well. Okay, so let's keep this clip short, and if you found it to be useful, and please like and share, as I said. All right, thanks for your attention, and I'll see you soon.